Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a Sephora haul. If you're interested in seeing some of the items I picked up during the last Sephora VIB sale, then keep on watching. Also, if you're new here, do consider subscribing and giving the video a like. Alright, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So during the Sephora VIB sale, everything from the Sephora collection was 30% off compared to the 20% you get off as a Rouge member. I had a few things I wanted to try from the Sephora collection. One mainly being the Sephora brow pencil. I wanted to give this brow pencil a try. This brow pencil retailed for $12, I want to say, plus the 30%. So I felt like it was the perfect time to try it. I picked it up in the shade chocolate brown, and I've been using it ever since I picked it up, and I do like it so far. Another thing I picked up was the Sephora Collection Daily Brush Cleaner. I can't remember who I heard talked about this, and basically what they were saying is that they use this brush cleaner to clean their brushes in between use, especially for the natural hair bristles. And since I use a lot of natural goat hair brushes from Sonia G, I wanted something that is pretty gentle but effective at cleaning the brushes before I do like my deep brush washing. I picked up the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Foundation. I picked it up in the shade 6W1 Ganache. Sephora's description says that it's a weightless foundation that blurs the line between makeup and skin with medium buildable coverage, waterproof wear, and up to 12 hours of fade proof wear. I really enjoy this foundation so far. I'm wearing it on my face right now. The description doesn't say anything about it being a serum foundation, but that's what it feels like to me when I put it on my skin. It's very thin, it's liquidy, yet it has good coverage. I picked up the Guerlain L'étante foundation. Girl, I don't speak French, so correct me if I am wrong. But I picked it up in the shade 7W. Did I say it retails for $62? I don't know what made me want to purchase this foundation. I think it's the packaging. Like, do you see how pretty that cap is? It feels nice. So, I'm not really complaining because the product feels good for the price, but did it really have to be $62? Before I even talk about what I like, you probably, if you don't like fragrance in your makeup, skip this one. Skip this one, sis, because it is heavily fragranced. And I'm not the type who cares about fragrance in my makeup. I just don't care. Sometimes I actually like it. But this one, oh my gosh, it smelled like roses or some type of floral fragrance, and it lasts on your face. You put it on, I kid you not, like an hour, 2 hours in, I'm still smelling it on my face. When I put it on, whatever I'm using, whether it's my brush or my sponge, this foundation is still on the brush days after the fact. It has so much perfume in here. Like, I don't know whether I'm wearing a foundation or perfume. So if you don't like fragrance in your makeup, just don't even try, because this is heavily fragranced, all right? It's lightweight, also feels good on the skin, and it does have a nice soft matte finish. This one would be perfect for the summertime. Actually, it's one of my go-tos with another product I hauled during this sale. If you want to spend $62 on a heavily fragranced foundation, it's nice. I like it. Next up, from Miss Laura. Miss Laura is up again. I picked up the tinted moisturizer bronzer. I'm not sure where they were going with this name, but I picked this one up in the shade 06 Sunspell. This liquid bronzer comes in 4 shades, and this one is the deepest one. 4 shades is simply not enough. Yes, this shade Sunspell works perfectly for me, but I was raving about this liquid bronzer. I told my best friend about it, and we went to Sephora, and she's like a medium tan to deep shade, and we went into Sephora trying to find a shade for her, and literally they have like a medium shade, and then they jumped straight to this number 6 shade, which was way too dark for her. So I was just like, Dang, like you just don't care about all the people in between. I feel like this range could have used at least 2 more shades to make it a little more inclusive. But as far as the product itself, I think it's great. I love it. I'm not usually one to reach for like liquid bronzers and stuff like that, but I find myself reaching for this. I think it's because it doesn't feel like there's an added step to my routine when I use this, because it's so easy to blend. It blends so well into the skin, and then it also sets down to like a semi-matte finish where it's not sticky, so anything you put on top of it is just gonna work perfectly. Next up, we've got Mr. Patrick Ta, and I've got the cream contour and powder bronzer duo in She's Defined. This is what she's looking like. Now, I can't remember when he released this product, but I do remember looking at the shade range and it was trash. But when he launched this, I think back in March, and I saw it in store, I was like, I just have to have it. And I don't regret buying this at all. As you can see, I've used it. This one is definitely going to be in my rotation throughout this summer, along with my Laura Mercier liquid bronzer plus my Kosas bronzer. This is another one I picked up during this sale. This is a bronzer with some shimmer in there. It's not shimmer, but it's glowy. I like this bronzer. What I love about it is, one, the shade. It looks like chocolate. Every time I look at it, I just want to put it all over my face. I'm gonna be trying on some of this stuff in a separate video. I already filmed that video, so look out for that, because a lot of the stuff I'm wearing on my face today is from this haul. Also, everything I mentioned in this video is linked below in the description box. There will be affiliate links, which means that if you decide to click on them and shop through them, I will earn a small commission, which helps to support what I'm doing here on this channel. Moving on, this Kosas bronzer is called the Sunshow Bronzer, and I got it in the shade Tropic. It's the deepest one, and I am in love with it. It's definitely going to be in heavy rotation during the summer months. Yet another bronzer, the Pat McGrath. She came out with some new bronzers a few months ago, and I picked one up, okay? I picked up the shade Bronze Mahogany, and it's called the Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer. What can I say? It's a bronzer. It's Pat McGrath. I like the shade. There's a theme here. Neutral bronzers. I love neutral bronzers, okay? Now, is it anything special? No. Do I think you should get it still? Yes, because it is a good bronzer. Now, if you were to ask me which one of these bronzers to pick up, I would definitely say get the Kosas. Moving on. Yeah, well, I have another Patrick Star One Size Beauty. I have the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base Foundation Powder. Girl, I got it in the shade Deep 2. Now, do you see how crusty and dusty this powder is looking? I cannot stop using this powder. Why did y'all not tell me about this powder and how good it is? Nobody told me. I have since replaced my Kosas powder that I usually use and my Fenty foundation powder. I don't use that anymore. Ever since I bought this, I put this foundation, this powder foundation, and it looks like a filter. It blurs, it smooths, it does everything. It is after 10 and I've been wearing this makeup since about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I haven't touched it up. I haven't done anything. I went out, I ran errands, I came back, I ate dinner, and now I'm making this video. And do you see what my face is looking like? I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with any combination of the foundations between the Laura and the Girl On and this powder. It's gonna have you looking snatched all summer long, babes. If you haven't tried One Size, I don't know what you're waiting for. Nobody told me, but I'm telling you, you need to try it, okay? Because it's that good. Now we're moving on into the blush segment of this video, because I picked up a lot of blushes, okay? Brands are dropping blushes, cream blushes, powder blushes, liquid blushes, just left and right, and the girlies are eating it up, and I'm one of them, okay? I'm the girlies, because I'm eating it up, and I love it. Let's start with Miss Danessa. Miss Danessa Myricks, she launched some blushes in the Yummy Skin line. It's the Yummy Skin Blush Balm Powder. I picked up 2 of them right here. I got one in the shade Bellini. Bellini is a coral shade, okay? It looks like this. This is Golden Hour. Golden Hour is a orange shade, and it's so pretty. I'm wearing it now underneath another blush I'm about to show you in a minute, but it is so pretty. These retail for $25 and they are a cream to powder formula. It's a buildable soft matte formula that blurs and smooths the cheek and lip. The formula is nice. It is matte. It works on top of your powder. It works on top of your liquid foundation. It plays well with other products. It is a good product and I can see why people like it, but you don't have to run out and buy this, sis, because I'm pretty sure the two colors I showed you, I have them in my collection already and you can find these in your collection. You don't need to run out and buy them at all. And I feel the same way about the Haus Labs blushes. I got two of them here. Acai Sky, it's like the pinky mauve one, and Watermelon Bliss, which is like a corally orangey color. These retail for $38. They're very pretty. They're nice, smooth. They blend into the skin. They're pigmented. They're nice blushes, but again, I was a little bit let down when I finally tried them. They just didn't wow me like I was expecting based on the hype. Oh, one thing I want to say about these Haus Lab blushes, I feel like the reason why I wasn't wowed by them is that they did not last. It doesn't last on me. Right now, I'm wearing the Watermelon Bliss and it's pretty much gone. What you're seeing is probably mostly the Danessa Myricks Golden Hour shade. That's what I'm wearing underneath and I topped it off with this. And even now you can see like it's gone and I have to keep reapplying it. Like my face just eats this up. I don't really think these Haus Lab blushes are worth it. I have them, I like them, I'm going to use them, but it's definitely not my favorite. Moving on, I'm almost done with the makeup products. I have lips. I'm not sure when this happened, but I am strictly now a lip gloss, lip oil, lip balm girly, okay? Lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, I don't want it. My lips, they don't want to be dry. They want to be nice, smooth, luscious, you know? That's the vibe my lips are on, and to fit that vibe, everybody and their mama been raving about this Dior lip oil. As you can see, I have been using the heck out of this, okay? I had to reach inside my purse to find this to show you guys that I purchased it and I'm loving it. I got it in the shade Rosewood. It hurts my heart that this thing is $40 because I love it. And when I run out, I'm probably going to repurchase it. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now, but it's faded a little bit, so let me reapply. Just look. Do you see that? Okay, this is so pretty. One thing I'll say though, you have to be careful with it. You don't want to apply too much of this because it will get really tacky and sticky and you'll visibly see your lips start to stick together. Baby, do you see it? I know you see it. Is it worth $40? No, it's not. But will I buy it again? Yes, I will. Finally, I picked up another raved about, hyped up product, which I also like, the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Vanilla Beige. This is so pretty. I don't want to take it off. Y'all want to see it on my lips? Here we go. I really like this formula as well. It's really nice. It's thin, it's soft on the lips, and it's just pretty. It's carefree, like it's one I can use every day. I'm not a fan of the squeezy tube though. I'd much rather like a big doe foot applicator because I can't apply this with precision. Do you guys see what I'm on when I tell you that I'm all about the luscious lips? This is all I want to wear. Like this is how I want my lips to be all year long, not just summer. It feels so good on the lips. It has a thin, slippery formula, yet it lasts on the lips. It is just really glowy. It gives that wet, sexy look. I know you see it. I picked up some fragrances during the Sephora sale. I love perfume. I love to smell good. I love fragrances. But girl, don't ask me to describe them. Just don't, because I'm just not good. But I'm gonna try my best to talk about these fragrances I picked up during the sale. And let me just start with the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Cheriosa 68. It is a Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit scent, and it's just a body spray or perfume mist. The notes on here, it says that in the top notes there's pink dragon fruit, baby lychee, lychee essence. In the mid notes, it's Brazilian jasmine, ocean air, and hibiscus. And on the dry down is sheer vanilla and sun musk. I do have the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, and this smells just like it, which is why I barely used it. Like, I barely put a dent in there because I love this scent, but I already have it, so I didn't need this. So I want to say, if you have the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, you don't need this. Let's talk about something that's been on a fragrance that's been on my wish list for a while now. It is the Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. This has notes of burning cherry, raspberry, praline, Palo Santo, Gaiac wood, and patchouli. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this perfume smells so good. You definitely smell the cherry, get like a smoky vibe. It smells like the name. It smells like burning cherries, and I love it. I told you, I'm not good at describing scents. I just know what I like, and I like this. It smells good. It smells like cherry, and it smells like burning cherries, as the name suggests. Now let's move on, because that's the best you're gonna get out of me. I bought it. I like it. I love it. Last fragrance is my fragrance of the summer, and it's another Kayali fragrance. It is none other than the Yum Pistachio Gelato. Girl, when I spray this on, I just want to eat myself up. That's how good I smell, okay? It smells like gelato. It smells like a dream. It has notes of pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. Girl, if you haven't tried this, you need to go to Sephora and you need to smell it right now, because I feel like this is the perfect summer fragrance, okay? Look at it. Look how much I just got this not too long ago. I've been using the heck out of this. It smells so good. And on me, this one lasts a little bit longer on me. I can get a good 6 hours out of it compared to like the 2 or 4 out of my other ones that I have. I was walking in a parking garage one day, and this lady, she ran up to me. She was like, "Excuse me, what are you wearing?" It was this. Yeah, it was this. And something about the heat outside that takes it up a notch. Like, the smell, when you mix it with like the heat, it is the perfect summer fragrance. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it, because it smells good. It's nice. It's sweet. It's soft as well, but it also does project a little bit. People gonna smell you. You wear this, they gonna smell you. They're gonna chase you down. They're gonna ask you what you're wearing. I say, out of everything I bought here, get this. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Last but certainly not least, I purchased a hair tool. I bought the Dyson Airwrap during the Sephora sale, and I filmed an unboxing for TikTok. If you guys want to see me unbox this and see all the attachments that's in there, the Airwrap has been out for a while now. But if you're interested, I can show you how I use it on my natural hair, on my, to curl my wigs and stuff like that. But yeah, that completes my Sephora haul. I know it was probably a long one, because girl, I can talk, okay? It's definitely long overdue, and I have since been back to Sephora, so I do have some newer or hot new products, you might say, that I have to haul. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know that you like it, and then I'll keep sharing content like this. Let me know if you have any of these products, if you've tried them. Let me know if you want to see videos on the Airwrap. Girl, just talk to me, okay? I want to talk to you guys, like, get the conversation going. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you subscribe, and until next time, I will see you. Bye.